Okay, so this week I managed to get some data off of Alistair. The data looks a bit like this, or it does look like this. I had to tweak it a little bit to make some variation in it, but basically it's an array of arrays of interarrays. The interarrays represent each individual attribute that you can have, and each array of ints counts as a year for each session, which is one of the other arrays. Currently it's just loading them in bespoke because I need to make some kind of data storage system which can use a dynamic object so I can add variables at runtime. I've looked into it and that is possible, but I just need to be able to work out how to load in whole objects as opposed to individual variables. So once I've scanned enough of the room, I can use the UI to do a couple of things. So I've added a load datasets window, and within that window I can refresh the datasets that I've got within my shared assets folder. Then I can choose a dataset that I'd like to load. I've also got the ability to toggle the spatial mesh, and so in the HoloLens you'd be able to only view the real world as opposed to looking at green lines all over the surfaces. And also I've added a timelines option, so you can choose whether you want to use pins to place the timeline or you can use the automatic system that I had before. So with the pin system you just place a start pin and you can place an end pin and it will draw your timeline along the surface that you place the pins on, and it will give you the maximum number of years, and each object has a color. Currently I haven't added the customization features for it, but the colors represent the different attributes. So for next week I'd like to add the customizability into the menus to edit these, and also I'd like to be able to hover over them and view the data that they have